We were in a program similar to this before we ever met or talked with Shop Nova. We did a thing with a company called you may be familiar with them, but it was similar, but to be honest with you, it completely sucked. And so for me, like this is like what that thing should have been. So like that's where I'm struggling to think of things to improve on that program. It just didn't have that accountability. It was like, oh, if you ever need to talk to someone, it's like you got to schedule it, a month out or all this stuff. And like it seemed like they didn't really care about the brands. I don't really have anything that's like anything major that would need to be improved, even minor stuff. I can't even really think of anything. So sorry, Josh, I can't be hard on you. Yeah, I've been very impressed and very happy with how things are going. The ad platform and getting to understand that and getting that working, that seems like better than we've ever kind of had that working. And I haven't really had to be in it that much, which I was very surprised about. I was very nervous, but with your guys' help and Jack's help and everybody, it's taken a lot of burden off. I mean, it's so hard to say because I feel like we have a lot of wins and like so far, like everything has just been going good. So I'm just like, I could say everything, but I don't,
I think a big win for me has been just like the way that our calls with Brittany have been going. I feel like it's changed kind of my look at my social media and building organically. And I don't want to say almost gave me like, I don't know if this is the right term, but like gave me permission to add more of myself into my content and be more of myself instead of just like a brand. And I feel like that has already helped us, in this short amount of time, grow organically, connect more organically with others. And it just feels good.
It's well worth. I feel like we get so much more value than what I ever expected, and what the investment for us is so much. I feel like it's less than what the value that we get out of it. It's been awesome.
Definitely helped with me implementing and actually sending emails and good emails that are bringing in revenue. So
to me, I would say it's a lot of like just the support system, right? So like when we have questions, we can ask them and we get answers from professionals that are giving us, the right things to do. And like, it's not a question. Like, that's what I feel like I've been like in the past, what do we do in this situation? Even if it's not just, ad or email or whatever related, like Katie posted the thing yesterday. And not only do we get, input from you guys being professionals, but we get input from other people in, similar scenarios, other brands that you're working with. And that's really cool to kind of get the feedback from, a lot of different people that we wouldn't normally have access to. So
for me, and I know I kind of touched on this before, but like confidence on my social media. Whereas like on my other social media page, I'm fine. I'm great with it. Like I'm confident on there, but I think just confident with the business social media page. So that for sure. And then like figuring things out on my own when it comes to like emails and stuff. Instead of, relying on others to do it. And
definitely kind of like just our ad strategy as far as like how the numbers work together and how to set up campaigns so that you're not competing with yourself and all that kind of stuff, and then setting up some of our like spend targets and kind of letting Facebook do more of the work. That was something I had no idea that even existed, and Jack showed us a lot of that stuff, and it's been awesome. A lot of the stuff that I've been working with Jack on has just been like mind blowing. Like, first of all, how much he knows and, his experience and all that stuff, but also just, getting to understand what we should really be looking at. I mean, it's so much more. And that's where I'm just like, man, there's so much, value in what we're learning here. And the changes we're making is really making a big difference for us.